Hello everyone, how are you? Short Shorts, here we are again. I think I've said that every single time, but here we are. Another Short Shorts, well done. What is it about? So short videos, short spurts of wisdom from many different people that I'm speaking to. I've said in the previous videos, we are incredibly wise, and I'm realising this more and more as I do these videos and as I speak to people. We go for wisdom from somewhere else, we ask someone else, we read the books and everything, and I'm repeating myself, but what the point I'm making with these videos, these short shorts, is that we are wisdom, we are wise, we have inner intuition, and we just need to listen to that sometimes. Yes, seek advice from other people, but what we need is in us, and we are pretty amazing people. So, I'm with one of those amazing people, a friend of mine, Steve Bradley, who I've known for a few years. Stephen has his own creative arts, very mindful business himself, and he and I have talked about many creative things as well in the past. So the format is I ask 3 questions, so I'm going to ask Steve 3 questions, and the first question is... Oh, hello Steve, by the way.
Hi.
Say hello to everybody.
Hi everyone.
So, first question is, what 3 words, things, phrases do you want to unfold for you this year?
So I would say first word would be strength. Second word would be respect, and the last word would be forgiveness.
Forgiveness, okay. So maybe a couple or one of those words. Why one of those words, or all of those words?
I think it's I suppose they're all connected. So with respect being that maybe we don't respect ourselves enough, and we don't see the strength in the things that we do, and forgiveness coming from that. If what we do is whether we need to forgive ourselves or other people, and whether that means actually verbally saying it to them or forgiving them in our head, whether that's enough. And I suppose those 3 things are connected in some way.
Okay. And so what would be one of the first steps towards one of those aims?
Well, I think a lot of self-work is important. So sort of self-reflection in order to understand where the strength is in certain things that happen, or perhaps why you don't respect yourself or others. So the step towards and forgiveness is to do the self-work, is to take some time for yourself, to self-reflect, to work things out, to get them out of your head and onto a piece of paper, and actually do the work, not just think, oh, I need to sort that out, or oh, what does that mean? And try and think of it all in your head. Is actually put it down on paper and do the work, not just think about it, not just think about doing it, do it.
Cool. Yeah, great. So very reflective, wise words there from Mr. Bradley. So your word is motivation. What does that mean to you, and how does that happen for you?
So motivation for me comes in different forms, because there's usually a driving factor for the motivation. So what is the outcome that you want, and does that make you feel motivated, and is that that driving factor really what you want? So are you being motivated towards the right thing, or are you being motivated towards the wrong thing? So if the motivating factor is money, then you want more money, so then you start working more. Well, is that good for you? Is that what you need right now? So I think it's just being very self-aware of what is motivating you, and whether, even once you've got what you want, is that really what you needed?
Okay, so I suppose it's like, what I'm hearing is that it's having self-reflection during the journey of the motivation, like you said, money. So if you want more money, which means I've got to work really hard. Yeah. Is that good for me? Is it good for my environment, on my relationships? So self-reflection during the motivation time. Probably having a check-up point every now and again to just check in with yourself and say,
is this still what I want? Because sometimes we get so caught up in things that we don't ever take a break to really think about, is this still aligned with what I want? And I suppose it's being self-aware, being mindful, all of those buzzwords that sometimes people just switch off at. It's just checking in with yourself, I think.
Yeah, thank you. So yeah, check in. I actually love using that word check in all the time. Checking in constantly, because a goal may change.
Yeah.
So the end may not be what you thought it was going to be in the beginning. So, as I've said before, and as I will keep saying, because I will say it forever and ever, we are wise, and this is another video of wisdom from Steve. So thank you very much. Thank you, Steve.
Thank you.
Say bye-bye to the people.
Bye everyone, people.
See you soon. Bye.